All right. Anybody know what SMS stands for?
Super Moxie.
Show magical stuff. That's what it means. Show magical stuff. All right? It's actually short message service or something like that. I prefer, my own idea, show magical stuff. Because by the time you're done, you're going to be amazed at the magical stuff you can get right out of your phone. Okay. You send a text message to Google. Now, remember I said that if you want to send a text message, you have to know the phone number of the person at the other end? Okay. All of the 5-digit numbers, notice that everybody's phone number is a 10-digit number. All of the 5-digit numbers are reserved for companies. Okay. What number do you think Google got? G-O-O-G-L. Why? Because they're that cool. All right? Who's cooler than Google? Me. 617 Patrick. All right? That's pretty cool. But Google got G-O-O-G-L. So if you send a text message to Google, G-O-O-G-L, using those first 5 numbers, which are 46645, the message that you send, the text message that you send, will be sent to Google. At Google, they have millions of kids, teenage kids, sitting there with cell phones, taking your call, figuring out what you want, sending information back to you, all while they're at school. Okay? They're productive, they're useful, and they're free. Okay? Big theme. They're free. Okay. What text message could you send to Google? Well, if you send them this message, and I've color-coded it in red, and your handouts are not...
Yes, they are.
God bless you. God bless you.
That's cool. Staples.
That's cool. All right. All right. Cool. All right. So we got color-coded handouts. By the way, if you want copies of any of these, if you send me an email, I'll send you an email with all of this stuff. It's all copyrighted, but, you know, it's not really copyrighted. That's just what I put on the bottom, you know. I just write copyright at the bottom because lawyers aren't free, so I figure put that on the bottom. But if anybody wants copies of any of this, obviously let me know. All right, if you send this red message, and you don't send it in red, you just say Kaze, Boston, Mass. All right, Kaze is the name of a restaurant, and I chose it basically because it's quick to type. But if you send the message Kaze, Boston, Mass to Google, Google will send a message back to you anywhere from 15 seconds later to a minute later. And the message will look like what you see in blue here. Local listings, just like you were getting 411 information. Kaze Shabu Shabu Restaurant. Not to be confused with Matsuzaka. All right? This is a Japanese restaurant at 41 Essex Street in Boston, 02111. And it will give you the phone number. Boom. There's your 411 information that quick, but it's better than that. If you're reading your text message and you see that and you press the send button, most phones are smart. Most phones will realize that the message has a phone number in it, and it'll allow you to do that number, to press that number. So if you put in Kaze, Boston, Mass, and you get this number back, boom, in a couple of pushes, you're dialing the phone number for Kaze. Free, quick, and now it's one of your last outgoing messages, so it's saved at least for a little while. And you can save it for longer than that if you want. Pretty cool and very free. Some quick questions?
How much does it cost? Okay, thanks. On your BlackBerry, where is that?
I don't know. I don't know. There are easier ways to do this on a BlackBerry because you have to have web access with a BlackBerry. So I don't know. Like I said, we can't get into individual phones because everybody's got a different one. I don't even know how BlackBerries work.
It was like instantaneous. That came back.
Okay, yeah, it's unbelievably quick. Those kids are quick. Unbelievably quick. All right, they're in high-tech sweatshops. Kids giving you the answers. They come back in a matter of seconds, a minute sometimes, or 2 minutes is what it'll take. But usually it's very quick. Okay, with many phones, if you hit send once or twice while reading the message, like I said, it will dial the number for you. If you don't have text messaging, you will want to get it by the time I'm done. It's $5 a month for 500 messages. You get charged for the messages going out and the messages going in. It's 10 cents a piece. If you don't have text messaging on your phone, you can get free 411 information by calling. Anybody know?
1-800-3411.
There it is. 1-800-FREE 411.
Nothing.
Now,
I can't remember my name, but you can remember that.
in the spirit of America, it's free, but you got to listen to a commercial. Okay? Actually, you don't. They're going to play it. You decide whether or not you want to listen to it. But they'll give you the phone number. So you call 1-800-FREE-411. You say, regular phone call, you say, I want the phone number for Kaze, Boston, Mass. Okay? They will not only give you the phone number, but so you don't have to take your phone on the highway and press the whole number in, you can press a number and say that you want a text message to be sent to your phone. You then look at that message, again, hit the send key a couple of times usually, depends on your phone, and you can dial the number. You can do that on the highway in just a couple of clicks.
That's great.
Pretty cool. So even if you don't have text messaging, this will get you by until you do get text messaging.